I took this snippet out on this video because this is before my pet truck decided to get really sick. She needs a doctor and I can't afford it right now. But this is the primary part of my truck. And it's the bed with the slider out portion. I decided to take this and rent a minivan, see if I can make it fit. So check out what I'm doing. What do you do when you don't have your truck and you still want to go and do the truck thing? So you go and you rent a van. We rented a Dodge Caravan, like I think it was a 2016, and I actually kind of like it. We took all of the stuff out of my doggy end and we put, like I would say, this is doggy end 0.5. I don't have all the cooking equipment, but this is way more than adequate for what I was trying to do. So you guys check out a little bit of, I'm going to go a little closer in. I'm far away because I don't want to show the daughter and the wife, but this is pretty cool. You know, I'm at one of my favorite spots. I do the things I like to do. I don't get this opportunity often, and I'm taking advantage of it. I was going to do an ADU chronicle. The one that I've been showing on the previous videos, it was a 2-bedroom, 1 bath with a laundry, really nice, 495 square feet, and a mother and daughter bought it, or they actually, you know, made the purchase. They found a way to do what they were trying to do. It was under construction. I showed pictures of the construction. I talked to the people the other day, and the mom had a heart attack and passed away. So now it's kind of on hold. What it shows me is that you have no idea when you're going to check up out of here, and you have to take advantage of things while you have the opportunity to do it. I can speak for myself. You don't know what's going on. One minute everything's fine, next minute you could have crazy health, you could have an accident, you could be gone. So I look at things like that, and I'm looking at my pet truck and it's down, but you know, I'm gonna get it fixed. But for right now, you know, sometimes you need to get things, you know, or take care of yourself in the interim. And for me to rent a vehicle and just throw that stuff in there, do a quickie no build, I could actually go somewhere and spend the night. You know, that's not a bad idea. I'll try to keep that in the forefront as things progress. But I do want to show you guys just a little clip of the configuration. But this is such a nice view. I just figured that if I'm going to make a video, I need to kind of share the beauty and the majesty of the moment. It would be really, this is just such a gorgeous place. So stay tuned. One advantage I do have in here, I can actually sit 100% all the way up in this van. Now this is something I couldn't do in the truck, so that's something that I would probably have to take into very careful consideration. And I'll flip myself around on this just to show. Let's see. I just want to show I actually have some headroom with a hat inside this Caravan with my configuration, my current truck config, and you guys can see boxios down there. I can just pull this off, so I'm kind of impressed with that part of it. so you can see from the outside, this isn't half bad. So I still have quite a bit of room here. I haven't really brought anything. I just pretty much bought the configuration on the truck, and I have the Boxio. And the only other thing that I was debating on doing a demo on was the new Geyser Clean Kit. I might try to set that up, but maybe on another run, but I'm trying to minimize my requirements, you know, basic stuff. If I can wash dishes, and I pretty much bought the Geyser Clean Kit to do the dishes, but you know, I'm more than confident I can take a pretty good shower with it. I have a couple of bottles over there that I would try to use with it. And I'm looking at, I have all of this space right here. I know I have at least 25 inches or so, and then I could set up a whole little setup right here, and there's a place for stuffing things away over there. And I don't even, with the advent of this Boxio, I don't have to worry about going outside of the van to use the toilet. So you know something, this is not quite a bad option. Now I'm just to bring you up to date, I am I'm currently getting the truck fixed, and so I rented a minivan so that I could see if I can make my doggy in configuration work in there. And so actually this might be better. You know, it's almost making me want to consider buying a minivan just so that I can even camp out of that and just maybe even leave the truck alone. I'm fighting that part in my mind right now, but let's see what happens. Well, there you have it. My truck camper inside a minivan. It worked stellar. I can't complain about anything that happened. It was a great afternoon. I figured out something that I was wondering, and we had a great time. So, you guys take care. Until the next time.